Christian, on the left is the footage of when you first got to the academy. On the right is your swing after the week that you worked there. One of the things we talked about was getting ourselves into a good cushion. Cushion position being the position from where you're gathering and getting yourself to heel plant. Noticed a lot of similarities in the same type of gather as Curtis Granderson, whom you said you worked with. One of the things I noticed that while Granderson does release what we call a quick kickstand, what he does do is he gets to 50-50 by the time his heel plants. From there on, he'll have a good what we call middle out approach, which means that our midsection is taking over from there, and basically our hands are going along for the ride. You'll see here on the left when you first got here, you can see that at this frame, if you're watching your feet here, you see the front heel landing, but you can see that before the front heel's even landed, that back heel's coming off the ground 2 frames before. So what that tells you is that you got more of a bottom-up approach. You can see in the video on the right that your approach is much more middle out, where that midsection is driving, that back knee is caving in, and as a result, you can see your hands are behind here. That front arm is melted into the chest, and that midsection is taking over the swing. For the first part, you're in a much better dynamic position here. You can see here, your first move will be the hands coming straight towards the baseball. And here you'll see your first move is melting into the chest, letting the midsection working and working around that axis. One of the things I did notice is that because your bat, which you'll see at heel plant and as they work through to connection, that the best hitters in the game they'll get on playing with the pitch early and stay there for a long time. So if I take Pujols to connection, you can see that bat is very flat from here. That bat's going to go straight on to playing with the pitch. Now, here you see, as you gather in connection, the bat is still vertical. So it's going to be very tough for you to be on playing with the pitch, because in order to get on playing with the pitch, your bat's got to get there early. Like you see Pujols here, that bat flattens out. And studying Curtis Granderson's swing as well, he does a fantastic job with that as well, where he really melts that front arm into the chest. That bat is flat. You can see how steep this angle here is. If I were to draw a line, you can see how that bat is laying flat along that shoulder. You can see how much more vertical your bat is here. So we've got to get you having, when we talked about when we first worked on our wrist drills, where you were holding your left wrist with your right hand. We were getting to cushion, and then our first move was what? Opening the midsection, and then getting that bottom hand on playing with the pitch. So that's our first move. So this is from here. That's what's going to take effect from here. So you want to feel cushion. Now you want to feel middle out. You want to feel this, what Pujols is getting into here, where you can see Pujols is going cushion. Now the first move is middle going this way while bat flattens out. So you can see the sequence is a little upset here on the right, and as a result, it'll result in some more vertical drive in your head. I drew a line here, it was somewhere around here. So you got to keep working on that second phase right after cushion position, working to get yourself into a good connection position where the middle of your body is working while you're getting yourself on playing with the pitch. And as a result, you can see it's going to lead to a little more of the hands tossing out front, because you need to get to the pitch on time. So if you continue to get yourself into that good connection position, that's what's going to really make the difference, and that's going to help you, especially with this stiff front leg and really working from middle out approach.